I fell underneath the map.
Deeper into the pyramid, this 2D area. Look at all the mummies, they're trying to attack me even though they can't. They're all swarming me. I won't be able to get them all to jump off the edge if I go over the edge. Ah, they're so stupid. Look at them all swarming off the edge. I get pranked. Haha. Anyway, we need to get deeper into the pyramid, avoid these bullets in the face, jumping at the right time to flip on gravity, going underneath that bullet bill. Very nice, very nice. And go into this tight. Look at this picture. Yes, it has, it has. Oh, there's more mummies. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Actually, leave me alone. That's why I almost killed me. You almost killed me. Oh, it looks like you have to jump over this wall by doing it. Sounds like that. There we go. Very nice. Oh, it looks like we have to do very, very difficult parkour through here. You know what? Let's make a deal.
Guys, for me, it's currently like,
Deal? Okay, then. Let's try. With a cat bounce like this.
I don't know, like 10, half 10.
That was too easy. Now you have to subscribe. Also, huge shout out to anyone who subscribed from the last video. All your names will be on screen now. Subscribe if you want to shout out in the next video. Alright, anyway, where's this doorway gonna lead? We will be able to discover more of the curse. Oh, who gets Marcus Hour? What's happened to Toadette? She may be been kidnapped by Bowser. I want this grand art though, because I feel like a boss fight's coming up. What is this place? It's an icicle food.
Guys, it looks like there's no room, but...
Look at her! Oh no!
Oh, sorry.
Wait, if I defeat the toads, what happens? Does that kill her? Anyway, she's throwing her bombs. I can throw her bombs back at her. There we go. Very nice. Jump on her head. Oh,
See how dark it is? That is taking nearly 10.
Another room for defeating that mummy. You can beat that mummy again. What? Under the mummy's bed.
Oh, guys, I forgot to record this, but I got a subscriber and we defeated the Doe King.
Get away from me. Oh, stop swarming me with your minions, your toad minions. Throw big bombs now down. Hopefully that destroys the other. Oh yeah, that destroyed the other toad minions. And now I should just be able to jump on her head.
An infernal vortex, so I just love the move. It does a butt damage. Turning my face cam off because it just covers up the mustache.
Oh, a moon spawn, nice. Oh wait, turn that shit in order. Oh my god, she seems a bit freak.
Guys, this is Saka gonna go AFK. Just so you know, I watch YouTube whilst doing videos.
There are currently 12,000 styles of philosophies, and I have 600 mastery on all of them, which means two things. Number one, I have absolutely no life, and number two, after equipping this Black Dojo belt, I can deal the highest amount of damage possible on every fighting style. So let's see what's the highest possible damage for the combo for combat. And we got 1,551. I'm pretty sure you guys are curious with the maximum damage on the quick tackle and ground smash are. We'll be testing them at the end of this video, but first let's take a look at every other fighting style in the game. Starting with Dark Step. You can just straight up buy Dark Step from the Dark Step teacher at Pirate Village for a measly $150,000. And the unique thing about Dark Step is the V move overheats, which gives you an additional damage boost. So we're going to test it out with and without overheat. Starting with the M1 combo. Here we go. Alright, let's cut that out. I got short legs. What can I say? 2, 3, 4. Ooh, 2,412. So for your information, the Black Dojo belt when equipped gives you a 16% boost in melee damage. We'll also be using the Aura for obvious reasons, and the Draco race, which is the only race that I know of in the game that also gives you a boost in melee damage. So trust me when I say everything you'll see in this video is the highest possible damage that you can deal in the game. Now let's try out the flying kick and make sure I don't miss this. Boom. 3015. Wow, that seems pretty strong. And now we got the breakdance. 3377. Not bad. But again, guys, I haven't tried it with the other fighting styles, so I really don't have a point of reference on how good or bad this is. We'll find out later in the video as we try everything else out. Okay, barrage. Ooh! If you hold it down, the maximum number of damage you can deal is 4,704. It just keeps going up. Alright, now let's activate overheat. Diabu Jimbu! Alright, M1. 3,231. Wow, that's a huge increase. And the flying kick? 3,694. Breakdance. Oh my god, we're in the
Guys,
first
I'm not.
already. And of course, the barrage.
I'm not high enough level, but I'm just gonna grind Big Queen for like just a bit of mastery.
All of your M1 combo and all of your skilled attacks. The total damage you can deal with the Dark Step base form is 13,508. And if you activate Overheat, the total damage you can deal is 17,374. That is almost a 30% increase, which is huge. And just for your information, when you do get to max mastery on your fighting style with max melee stats, your total melee will end up being 3,010. Just some quick math in my head, nice and easy. Up next, we have the electric fighting style, which you can purchase for $500,000.
Yeah.
Mass scientist over there in Sky Island. It is a full-fledged furry. Oh my god, that sounds like a tongue twister. But yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the electric fighting style. I have a feeling that it's going to deal less damage than Dark Step. So let's find out. Activate. So starting with the M1. Without overheat. And the stomp. Boom! 3,619. Significantly stronger than the Dark Steps we move. Okay, this is looking good. Electric tackle. Bam! 4,222. And finally, the electric floor. I don't like this move because it makes you stuck in one place. Holy, is it strong though. 6,232. Yo, maybe electric is not bad, guys. Here's the thing though, guys. When you're watching at home, with your 200 mastery on your fighting style, you're not going to get the same amount of damage output. I'm just him. This is not a reference to how much damage you can deal. Because I'm stronger than you. So once again, if you manage to land all your hits with the electric fighting style, you'll be dealing 17,045 damage. That makes it significantly stronger than the Dark Step fighting style, but slightly weaker than Dark Step with overheat. By the way, guys, if you want to see me do this experiment with all of the swords, guns, maybe even fruits without feeling crazy enough, be sure to drop a like and comment down on the video. So the third fighting style that we're looking at is Water Kung Fu. You can buy this for $750,000. It's getting more and more expensive. Over at the Water Kung Fu teacher in the underwater city. I don't know why the guy that sells you Water Kung Fu is called a Water Kung Fu teacher, and the guy that sells you Dark Step is called a Dark Step teacher, but the guy that sells you electric fighting style is called Math Scientist. Where's the consistency, Indra? My OCD is kicking in right now. It's really getting to me. But without further ado, let's test out the damage. That's what we're here for. M1 combo. I'm not gonna miss this one. Boom, 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 boom. 3,112 for real? Dude, it's 4 hits, but there's no delay in between, so you can just keep on going. Water Kung Fu is one of the fastest M1s. Now let's test out the Water Charged Fist. This thing has crazy range, right?
Guys, I'm gonna just use this straight up that I got gifted.
Deadly Shower. Ooh, 5,000. Okay, that is pretty good. And of course, the Heavy Water Punch. Here we go. Boom, boom. 2 hits. 5,528. Is that right? So tallying up Water Kung Fu's total damage, we're looking at 17,235, which is like over 190 more than the electric fighting. But what makes Water Kung Fu so great is its limited range and also extremely fast M1. So damage output per minute will probably make it much, much better. So those are the main fighting styles that we can unlock in the first C. Moving on to the second C, the first fighting
Guys, this is the fruit I mainly use for grinding, but for bosses I use Buddha, and for raid bosses I use Buddha, and for raids I use Buddha. And this is why, because this is Logia. You get immunity on a certain level. And I have such low health because I didn't do the stats because I just wanted to do more damage because I didn't, because all my stats were in HP and I never took damage when I changed my stats at level 800.
Nevertheless, though, when we add up all of the damage dealt by the Dragon Bread fighting style, it is a total of 17,921. That's the strongest fighting style that we have so far. So I
was here earlier. I gained it over like 200 levels.
All to 300 mastery, then you are able to buy the superhuman fighting style from the martial arts master at the Snow Island in the Second Sea for $3 million. And this better be worth it. The superhuman fighting style is that you can only target like a single enemy at once. But that's why we're measuring the damage being dealt anyway, so it shouldn't affect it very much. There we go, M1 combo.
People gifted this as well. Most of my parents gifted me, right? The only term that I've got myself is the Flaming Eagle.
5,026. Alright, and now for the Conqueror Gun. 5,428. Okay, so the Beast Owl Pounce is actually the strongest skill. And so adding it all up, the total amount of damage a super can deal is 19,946. Almost at 20,000, but not quite.
This was not even good. So, yeah. I know I'm going over there. Why is this happening with my instinct? I can see people. Let's see how far away. There goes all the way over Peanut. And no, yeah, I don't care down the exact location. I don't know where. Let's check this because
Let's go ahead and try our M1 first.
well,
3,446. Let's try that again just to make sure. Yep, 3,446.
oh, I checked
Fun fact, that is
the stock area. It says ice in stock. Yeah, just ice in stock. Why is everyone just begging for trials?
2,418. Okay, that is definitely one of the weakest Z skills out of the style so far. I think only stronger than the Dark Step. Wind Bullet, 3,699. Again, extremely weak. But these skills do have long range, I guess.
Nearly 10 o'clock for me.
Million drill. Gotta hit all the kids, every single one of them.
Guys, if you wanna,
That is the highest C skill damage that we've seen so far. The only problem is almost
guys, if you want to add me to do raids or something, I only do it with my subs.
Rocket Kick, please do 4,000. There we go. 4,000 after 11. Wind Bullet, gotta get close because my aim is bad. Oh, it's doing burn damage. Hold up. What if we keep it?
It says can have one, but you can have one with rough down one with fighting style.
5,772. If you can hit all of the Pokemon,
I think guys, I'm only doing this not for XP, just for the money. I need 5 mil and this for observation V2. Oh guys, watch my latest short. It's about parts of the FNAF movie.
Sometimes it's important to take a break. We're here for safer ground.
Gifts that say I get you. Etsy.
And that's why I hate having low defense, because random bounty hunters just run up and sneak a free kill off me. I think I'm free bait this. They have bad aim, more like low damage. I could just one shot at this blue icicle berry. Let's see what we can get with that. Wardrobe.
After you get the water key from the Type Trooper boss, you can give it to Bedrock the Sharkman over at Skull Island and purchase it. It's the exact same price as the
Let's go to cafe real quick. Because I'll cut when I'm at. For me, it'll be around like 30 seconds. For you, it's going to be half a second. There. Well, she said. You get that.
5,076. What in the world is happening? So after a couple of attempts, the highest damage I was able to deal was 5,076. That is insanely strong, but it doesn't look like you can land it every single time. So just keep that in mind. The pressure vortex, 4,523. Why is that so weak? Does this go up too? 5,076. What the hell is up with Sharkman Karate? Why does the damage change so much? 5,126? Yo, I do not understand the Sharkman Karate. I don't know why the damage is so different. We'll go with 5,126 because that's the highest I was able to hit. Now let's go with a Great Sea Spear. Let's see if this one changes depending on how you hit them. 5,000.
I'm gonna roll it through, but it's pretty funny, but I can get back tomorrow. Oh, oh, so close to being this all super reworked.
I don't even see a spear. Who makes these moves? So that was the total amount of damage.
I might eat magma.
After landing all your hits,
Very tempting.
19,421. We started off
Yeah, I'm just eating.
which was insanely powerful, but the skills don't seem to deal as much damage as some of the other fighting styles we've seen so far. Up next, we have one of my favorite fighting styles, the Electric Claw. Obviously, it's made from an electric fighting style. I love it a lot. The only problem is,
Oh, she wants to do
this time as the previous hero, you can purchase it for $3 million and 5,000 fragments, and he's gonna make you do like a little quest. A 5-year-old could do it, so might be challenging for you guys. I love the way it looks with the cross, it's kind of like Wolverine, you know. Activate our hotkey and let's hit him with the M1. Boom, 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 boom. 3,791. What, bro? Do all the upgraded fighting styles deal the same amount of M1 damage? Yeah, that looks like the standard for every upgraded fighting style now for some reason. what's going to be different comes within these skills here. First off, the electric rampage. I think we have to hold this a little bit. Yeah, slice him a couple times. Boom! 5,046. And we have the lightning thrust. 4,423. Whoa, that is super weak.
Yeah, that's bad vulnerability.
I can't believe I just called it one of my favorites. And finally, my boy Zenitsu, Thunder Breeding First Form, Thunderclap and Flash. 5,368. Bro, this fighting style is weak. So, a quick summary: the total amount of damage you can deal with the electric claw after landing all your hits are 18,628. That makes it weaker than the Sharkman Karate and just like slightly better than the base death step fighting style. But with maximum overheat, it completely blows the electric claw out of the water. Alright, moving on to the Dragon Talon. The famous Dragon Talon, which is an upgrade from the Dragon Talon. Obviously, you have the Dragon Talon from Evan Ingot, my least favorite person. You want to get fire items from collecting a bunch of bones, and after you get the Dragon Talon, it's actually upgraded as well. We're not going to go into that. We're just going to look at all of the standards.
Oh, it's all the collect
We have to
stuff.
acknowledge though the M1 is relatively slow. 4,006. That
Oh,
is
but
the
that's-
strongest M1 combo by far. No M1
What have
combo
you done
have
to my
gotten
friend
us into the
Vegeta?
4,000 damage range yet. But once
You
again, guys, we
replaced
have
him.
to
You replaced Vegeta. You replaced Vegeta. That's what I got.
4,204. Dude, I was expecting way more damage than that, bro. All that flashiness for only 4,000 damage, barely higher than an M1 combo. What the hell? Ember Annihilation. 6,111. Okay, that's been sick. Wait, I actually don't even know if I do have the upgraded Dragon Talon on this account. I might not even have it. And then finally, the Inferno Vortex. Bruh, you turn yourself into a meteor. It doesn't get much cooler than this. 6,835. That is by far the strongest C move without the dead step overheat, and it's not even close. Holy shit. Yeah, I don't know. The Z move's a little disappointing, but the X and the C moves are insanely overpowered. In addition to a very strong M1, the total damage you can deal with the Dragon Talon goes up to 21,444. No other fighting style could reach this much damage unless you hit all of the maximum overheat burn damage with the death step, which, like we said, is impossible. Unless the next two fighting styles can pull off a miracle, it looks like Dragon Talon is going to be the strongest fighting style. I'm thinking with death step, Sharkman Karate, Electric Claw, and Dragon Talon fighting styles to 400 mastery each. We're going to combine all of their powers and turn it into God Demon for a measly price of $5 million and 5,500. From the Ancient Monk, with how difficult it is to obtain this fighting style, I'm expecting great things. Starting with the Dragon Talon. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my god, bro. Not even as strong as the Dragon Talon. You see what happens when an admin gets their own fighting style? They can just do whatever they want with it, make it the strongest thing in the game. Uzod is a cheater, bro. Yeah, 3,920. That is, it's better than the other one. That's really good. Storm Beast. Oh, that's better than the Dragon Talon. No other Z move is able to deal this much damage. And this is me just tapping it. It's much less weaker, so you gotta hold it to get the maximum damage out of it. Then we got Heaven and Earth. 7,213. This one is overpowered. What the hell? Looks like the highest you can deal is 7,427. Now, the 6 well done. If this thing deals to it's already going to be the strongest fighting style. I have a feeling it's going to be much higher than that. Good lord. 6,634. What is this fighting style, bro? This is overpowered. And we just tap it. It is again much weaker, 5,428. So unfortunately, in order to get a maximum damage output from the God Human fighting style, you have to hold down all the moves, which makes it a pain. But if you do hit them, my god, are you going to be unstoppable. So out of the maximum damage that you can deal with God Human, we're looking at 24,022, making it the strongest fighting style with the look at the sanguine arts. So the last fighting style came out is currently sanguine arts, at least until the divine art fighting style comes out. 2880. They're best at completing it. I'm not even gonna go into it. But once you complete it, you can buy it from Shafi here for $5 million and $5,000. The range on this thing is ridiculous, so I'm definitely not missing this, boy. Is that it? 3,489? Are you kidding me? How is the M1 so weak? This is the weakest M1 out of all the upgraded fighting styles. Unless the Sanguine Art is going to get an upgrade or something. So Bloodborne Drain, this one not only deals damage, but also recovers your HP, but we're not really counting that. So we're only looking at damage. How much can we deal with? 5,844. That's not bad. That is just barely worse than the God Human. Okay, alright. Sanguine Art kind of redeeming itself a little bit. Now the Scarlet Tear. Scarlet Tear? Tear? Okay, back to being weak. What the hell is that? 4,423, really? Oh, wait a minute. So the Scarlet actually deals more damage. So let's try to stand even further now. Okay, that looks like that's about the maximum damage. And then the Devourer of Worlds. I could barely speak English. I'm an idiot. Here we go. 5,443. Oh, but then I did another 2010 from like the residual effect.
No, this ain't fair.
Okay, that's interesting. So the out of the total damage you could deal with a sea boot is actually 7,452, which is very, very high. So that being said, the maximum damage you could deal with a Sanguine Art fighting style is 22,012, which means the God Human is still the strongest fighting style in the game. But wait, we haven't finished looking at the combat fighting style yet. Maybe by some miracle, it just happens to be the strongest. So just judging by the fact that the combat only has 2 skills, the chances of it being stronger than God Human is very slim. But you never know. So we already showcased the M1. Let's take a look at
Oh my god, bro.
I'm expecting like 15,000 damage from the quick attack. Let's see. 2010. Alright, well, things are not looking good. So the ground smash better do like 20k. Ground smash you! 212. Bro, you're embarrassing me. So look at the difference of the M1 combo. The total maximum damage is 5,970.
Well, now I could.
At the beginning that it is indeed the weakest fighting style in the game. And well, everybody, this is the moment that you've all been waiting for, a full detailed breakdown of the highest possible damage dealt by every single fighting style in Blocksters. Drop a like and subscribe.
Guys, I gotta go.